YouTubey. So, here's part 1 of the video I painted last week, and now let me get the other little wood made that I gesso and put a white paint on the back, which I forgot to show. And this one's going to be vertical. So I'm going to start out by taping some very uneven lines onto it, and taping it to my towel I use to keep things clean. Okay, getting more tape. See, this time I remembered I'm leaving a little strip for the cake color. Trying to decide how big I want the filling. Actually, it's not filling, it's cake. It's cake, cake, cake. And this time it's going to be red velvet cake. So I got my red paint and do a coat. I have no clue how many coats this is going to take So just do the first one. See how streaky it is and translucent? Well, the fun part is remembering with this which part I wanted to be red and which part I was going to do the cream color. And also wondering why I chose such a small brush. And to be honest, when I did the other coats off camera, I used a bigger brush. It was a lot easier. Just trying to get the streaks and things out. Okay. Let this dry and I'll do 3 more coats. It took me 4 coats. And there we go. Now I'm going to use this cream color because, in my opinion, red velvet always needs cream cheese. I actually didn't want to use this color, but I could not think of what color to use, so I'm using my cream color. Oh yeah, and this cream color was fun. I put it on, it looked good, it dries, and you could see the printed on design they had on the wood. The same problem with the gesso when I put it on. Put it on, couldn't see anything, it dried, and it's like, where did those come from? That took 4 coats to cover them. So, now for the icing. Just using straight white paint I have, it's old and thick, so I can actually texture it. Actually took me 3 coats of this on the back to get rid of the logo that was printed on. Yeah, I'm just flopping it over because I'm going to use the brush to texture it, so. Nice and thick. You want it thick, don't you? Yeah. And there I'm texturing. I like this texture. It reminds me of the ceiling of the house I grew up in. Actually reminds me of my walls now. Okay, well I decided the filling was a little too big, so I'm going to use this in that part. I'm going to use the chocolate brown I mixed up to kind of cover up where it leaked under the tape. So just use my dotting tool and stir it across. I was kind of surprised when I looked at the raw footage how long it took me to do that. Too bad I didn't have a brown acrylic marker. I could have just used it, but no, didn't come with brown ones I have. And I know the last one I used metallic ones, so we'll see after I do this why I didn't use them. Okay, just keep dragging it across, trying to cover up my mistakes. And usually by this point I'm getting a little bloppier. Okay, now I'm using these because I decided the filling layer was too thick, so I'm going to use metallic dots in it. You can even see them. Hard to tell. The screen I have when I do a voiceover is the size of a post note. You can see the gold. And now to put the little baked layer, because you see the bottom, and hold it where it's not wet. Now once it's dried, you couldn't really see it that well. Okay. I like using this brush for stippling. I use it on squishies to seal sprinkles. And for this. Now just some coats of Mod Podge, and it's done. Oh, right, not coats my pod. I decided to coat the edge with my black marker. And of course, do it off screen. Go round, round and round. Some of these were easy because there was like a ledge from where I had the paint on the back. And I did have no mess ups, but I had to touch them up also. And yeah, I decided to show sign it, but decided I didn't want to get them in. So now it just needs my